Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Firelight Girls by McLaren, performed by Tanya Eby. Prologue. Ethel, 2012. October 7, 2012. Dear Camp Firelight alumni, I regret to inform you that Camp Firelight will be put on the market at the end of this month. For the second time in the last 4 years, the well has gone dry. The Firelight Girls used reserves to frack the well then, and do not have the tens of thousands of dollars it would take to drill a new well. You are cordially invited to come out next week, say your farewells to the place we loved, and help me clean it in preparation for its sale. Please bring a few gallons of water with you if you can. Yours truly, Ethel Gussman, former camp director and current member of the board of directors. Monday. Ethel, 2012. Ethel sat across the small table, eating cornflakes and talking to Haddie's urn, which now sat where Haddie's food used to. A few months ago, Ethel had found the urn to be a bit impersonal, and so she had drawn a face on it with a Sharpie marker and tied several lengths of black yarn to the lid as a makeshift wig. Recently, she had acquired a hand-knitted wine bottle cozy that she fashioned into a stocking cap for the urn. After all, it was beginning to get cold outside. "Are you ready to go to camp today?" she asked the urn. Adjusting to Haddie's absence after 60 years had been unfathomable. So unfathomable, in fact, that Ethel hadn't adjusted to it. There had been several traumatizing moments associated with the passing of Haddie. The moment Ethel realized what was happening and that she could lose her, the moment she had to tear herself away from Haddie's pleading eyes and tight grasp to make the phone call Ethel had hoped would save Haddie's life, then returning to Haddie's lifeless body after the call, knowing she had abandoned her best friend and companion during her final moments of life. And then there had been that moment Ethel had picked up Haddie's urn from the funeral parlor. "I can do this. I can do this. She's not in here. She's not in here. She's not in here. She's not in here," Ethel had quietly whispered to herself as she walked into the funeral parlor. She had settled the final bill and then was handed this urn. It was much heavier than she had expected, and although that caught her off guard, it seemed appropriate that the weight of her loss should be so great.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?